Good morning, children. Hope you all are safe at home. Welcome to the math class. Now, let us start with a new chapter, Algebraic Expressions. Very first, we have constants. Constants means fixed value. Let's consider the example, the number 3. The value of this 3 will never change. It will be same. Let's consider one more example, pi, whose value is 22 by 7, which will also never change. So this 3, pi, the numbers are called as constants, whose value will remain the same. The next one, variable. Variable means various values. We denote these variables using the small alphabets x, y, m, n, a, b, etc. So the value of these variables will keep on changing from the problem to problem. They won't remain same. Algebraic terms. The combination of a constant and a variable forms algebraic terms. Let us consider the example 3y. You can see the constant 3 here as well as the variable y. So the combination of these two will form the algebraic terms. Here 3 is called as numerical coefficient whereas y is called as algebraic coefficient. The next example, x. Here you can see only the variable x. What about the constant? Yes, it is 1. So this 1 is the numerical coefficient whereas x is the algebraic coefficient. The next example, AB divided by 5. Whereas AB are the variables, 5 is the constant. Right? Whereas the numerical coefficient is 1 by 5 and the algebraic coefficient is AB. Expression made of terms. Let us consider the example 4xy plus 7, that is 4 into x into y plus 7. You can see the constants 4 and 7. You can see the variables x, y, and you can see the fundamental operations plus and into. All this together form algebraic expressions. Like terms, same variable. For example, 3x, x, 8x. If you observe these three terms, numerical coefficients are different. Is it not? Numerical coefficients are different whereas the variables are same. That is, the algebraic coefficients are same. So, these terms are called as like terms. Unlike terms, different variables. Let us consider the example 3y, a, 8b. If you observe here, the algebraic coefficients are different in all the three cases. So, these terms are called as unlike terms. Classification of terms. Monomial, one term. Consider the example 8a, that is 8 into a. It is considered as a single term. Though the multiplication sign is present, it is considered as a single term. So, single term expressions are called as monomial. The next one, binomial, two terms. Consider the example 7x minus y, that is 7 into x minus y. 7x is considered as a single term, as you know. So, only the signs plus and minus will divide the expression. So, whenever you see plus or minus sign, put a vertical bar, then you can make out that you have got two terms in this expression. So, two-termed expression is called as binomial expression. Consider one more example, a plus b. So, plus sign is there, put a vertical bar. So, you have got two terms. So, it is a binomial expression. Trinomial, three terms. Consider the example 4p square q minus 3p plus 5. So, minus sign is there, plus sign is there. So, 1, 2, 3 terms. 3 terms are there in an expression. So, it is a trinomial expression. Polynomial, more than 3 terms. Consider the example a plus b plus c minus 5. Plus, minus. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, in this expression, there are more than 3 terms. So, it is called as a polynomial expression. Addition of terms. Let us consider the example 3x plus x plus 7x. If you observe, all the three of them are like terms because their variables are same. When they are like terms, write down their numerical coefficients. The numerical coefficient of first term is 3, the second term is 1, third term is 7. So you add all the numerical coefficients, that is 11. Keep the common algebraic coefficient. So 11x is the answer. Consider one more example. 7x plus 5. Here if you observe, the variables are different. They both are unlike variables. They both are unlike terms. So we can't add the numerical coefficients. Just we can keep the plus sign in between them and we have to keep as it is. Next one, subtraction of terms. Let us consider the first example. 8x minus 9x. They both are like terms. So take away the numerical coefficients with the sign. 8 minus 9. Keep the common algebraic coefficient. 8 minus 9 is minus 1. X as it is. So the final answer is minus x. One more example. 4x minus 3y. Here they both are unlike terms. So we can't subtract the numerical coefficient. So what I do? I'll just keep 4x minus 3y as it is. Number line and an expression. Now let us learn to express the expression. Locate the expression on a number line. Consider the expression x plus 5. Now x is a variable. I don't know its value, right? It's a variable. I don't know the value of the x. Now what I do? See, you can see a number line here, right? Where I have marked x here and this is the x. This portion is x. I don't know what unit it is. I just represent this as a x portion. Next, plus. Plus indicates that I have to move towards the right hand side of the number line. Plus 5. So next 5 units I take it for the plus 5. So this complete portion will give you the x plus 5. This complete portion of the number line will represent the x plus 5. Consider then one more example, x minus 4. So x is a variable. I don't know how much unit it is. So what I do, I'll just take this portion for the x. Minus sign indicates you have to move towards the left hand side of the number line. So minus 4 means towards the left hand side, I'll take 4 units and I'll represent it as 4. So this will indicate you the x minus 4 portion in the number line. The next example, 4x plus 5. 4x means 4 times x. Is it not? Then plus 5. See the number line. So this is the portion of the 1x. So x for 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next plus 5. Next I have taken the plus 5 units. That is 4x plus 5. So this 4x plus 5 is indicated like this on the number line. Okay. Till now you have learnt about algebraic terms, its classification, to order, subtract. So to check your understanding, try these 2 problems in the homework book. Thank you.